Have you ever seen a photo that makes you stop and stare? One that immediately grabs all your attention and does not let go? Well, that is exactly what happened recently with Agnetha Fältskog. Yes, the same Agnetha from ABBA, the Swedish pop legend we all know. But this time, it is not about her music. It is about a very bold photo that has been making headlines. Agnetha Fältskog has always been in the public eye, but she has mostly stayed private for many years. Her life after ABBA has been quiet, focusing on family and her music. So when new photos of her wearing a G-string appeared online, it surprised a lot of people. Many were shocked, others curious. Some could not stop talking about it. Now, before you think this is just gossip, there is actually more to this story than the photo itself. Let us break it down and see why it has captured so much attention. First, we need to remember who Agnetha Fältskog is. She became famous in the 1970s as part of ABBA, one of the most popular pop groups ever. Songs like Dancing Queen and Mamma Mia are still loved today by millions. Back then, she was known for her powerful voice, her charm, and her style. But she always had a sense of privacy. She rarely shared personal or bold photos publicly. So when a photo of her in a revealing outfit like a G-string appeared, it felt different from the Agnetha we knew. Some fans were confused. Some were impressed. But many just wanted to understand why she chose to share such an image. One reason this photo is so talked about is because it shows Agnetha in a very natural way. She is not hiding behind fancy clothes or heavy makeup. She looks confident in her own skin. That is something rare in today's world where many celebrities rely on filters, edits, and layers of fashion to look perfect. This photo seems honest and real. And that honesty is what grabs people's attention. Another reason is that it challenges how we think about age and style. Agnetha is not a young teenager anymore. She is a woman who has lived a full life, experienced fame, and knows herself. Seeing her in a bold photo reminds everyone that beauty and confidence do not have an age limit. It also shows that she can still make headlines, even without performing or releasing new music. Of course, not everyone agreed with the photo. Some people criticized it online. They said it was too revealing or inappropriate for someone her age. But others praised her courage. They said she is setting an example that people should feel free to express themselves, no matter what others think. Interestingly, this photo also sparked conversations about social media, privacy, and public attention. Agnetha has always kept her private life private. She rarely shares her personal moments online. So, when a photo like this appears, it is not just an image. It is a statement. It reminds us that even celebrities who step back from the spotlight can still influence conversations and make people react. Now, let us talk about the reaction from her fans. Many fans were excited and supportive. Some said she looks amazing and confident. Others appreciated her honesty and ability to embrace herself fully. There were even people who shared old memories of ABBA, saying that this photo shows a new, modern side of someone they have admired for decades. And yet, the photo also made some people uncomfortable. They were not used to seeing Agnetha in such a revealing outfit. This shows how powerful images can be. One single photo can make people feel amazed, shocked, or inspired, all at the same time. But here is something interesting. Photos like this also remind us how much we care about public figures. We watch, we comment, and we feel connected to them even if we do not know them personally. That is the power of someone like Agnetha Fältskog. Even decades after ABBA, she can still make people stop, think, and react. So, what can we learn from all this? First, it is okay to express yourself and embrace your confidence at any age. Second, photos and images can tell a story beyond what we see. They can spark emotions, thoughts, and conversations. And finally, celebrities, just like everyone else, are allowed to make choices about how they present themselves. Agnetha Fältskog's photo may be bold, but it is also a reminder of her freedom and individuality. In the end, whether you love the photo, are surprised by it, or do not fully agree with it, there is one thing we can all admit. Agnetha Fältskog still has the ability to capture attention in a way few people can. From pop star to private citizen, she continues to remind the world that confidence, self-expression, and authenticity are timeless. So next time you see a bold image, think beyond just the shock or gossip. Try to see the story it tells, the courage it shows, and the impact it can have. Agnetha Fältskog's recent photo is more than just an image. It is a statement. And that is the story behind the photo that left everyone talking. What do you think about it? Comment below and let us talk about it.